Today, I want to share with you the one thing that you need to do to get your first copywriting client. The one thing you need to do to get your first copywriting client. So it's not Monday, but I'm going to kind of treat this like a mailbox Monday because I did get this email. It's actually from a BTMSinsiders member. It says, "Hey Roy, I've joined the 30-day client course." That's the client getting blueprint, and watch all the videos. I tried my best to complete the worksheets, but honestly, I didn't get much clarity from them. Still, I think I have a pretty good idea of what my offer and outreach should look like. But now my biggest problem is identifying who I want to work with and finding them online. I've tried things like Ikigai, listing my hobbies, searching different industries, and even some online tools like LinkedIn Sales Navigator and Crunchbase. Do you have any thoughts on this, or did you ever have difficulties finding prospects? All right, well, I'll answer that, but let's do it after the show intro.
These are the proven direct response marketing, copywriting, and entrepreneurship success strategies you can use today to write your own ticket and create the life you want. I am Roy Furr, and this is Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. Now, here's today's breakthrough.
All right, let's do this. So before we dive in, today's episode, as usual, is sponsored by me, and specifically, I want to invite you to a free web class that I'm doing this week. It's on Thursday, February 24th, 2022, and it's an action plan for getting copywriting clients. Now, if you're catching this afterwards, you can still click the link and see what you find at the link. The link is in the description. But anyways, on this web class, I will be breaking down, well, as the title says, an action plan for getting copywriting clients, sharing three of the most important things, three of the most important decisions that you need to make in order to succeed getting clients, whether it's your first client or you're just looking for more and better clients. So back to this question that this person had. So they've done a ton of work, and they say that, they didn't get a lot of clarity from going through the worksheets. I think that they did, but there's still this one missing ingredient. And this is the one thing that I'm saying you need to do to get your first copywriting client. The number one thing, you need to make any decision. You need to make any decision. So make a decision. Just make a decision. It is so easy when you're trying to come up with a plan and you want that plan to succeed to be just stuck in all the options available to you and trying to identify the best course of action, and you struggle to make a decision. The thing is that high performers get really good at making decisions. Not they get really good at making good decisions, they just get really good at making decisions. And usually they make them very quickly, or at least much quicker than the average person who just spends a ton of time researching. And the thing is, once you've made a decision, you don't have to worry about it being the right decision. Okay? Especially when it comes to I'm trying to get a couple projects under my belt. Go get bad projects. Go do a project that you regret taking on. I'm not saying that you should underserve your clients, but what I'm saying is if you don't make decisions, you're not going to get whatever outcome you want. And so you have to make a decision, and it doesn't have to be the right decision. It doesn't have to be you're not going to have the clouds open up and light coming down from on high when you finally decide this is the path that I'm going to take. No, you're going to make a decision and you're going to start walking down that path, and you're going to say, does this look like a good path or not? And if it looks like a good path, you're going to keep walking. And if not, you're going to say, oh, do I need to go back? Do I need to take a turn at this other path? Do I need it? You're going to start walking down the path. You're going to make that decision, and you have choices afterwards. It does not have to be the right decision. You just have to make that decision, make a decision, and take action on it. Take action and get some kind of result. Go out there, do it. It'll be imperfect, but go out there and do it. Get some kind of result, and then rinse and repeat. You're gonna make a decision, and then what you're gonna realize is, even if you made a decision about your niche or your industry or your ideal client base or something, after this next project, after the first project, you're going to have another decision to make. Do I want to keep going in this industry? Do I want to switch industries? Do I want to switch clients? Do I want to keep going with that client? And you're going to keep having decisions to make for your entire life, your entire career, your entire business. It's just going to be one decision after another. And so you have to learn to make decisions and be comfortable with the fact that you don't know what the right decision is. That's the important thing here. You're going to make decisions, and some of them are going to be wrong. They're going to take you down a path you don't want to be on. And then you just have to make another decision about getting off that path and getting on a different one. And here's the thing. Like today, we have it easier than ever before because there is infinite access to all of the world's potential clients and like all the world's potential opportunity through the internet and international like instant communication and the ability to do video calls all around the world and all of that. Like it's all incredible. It's all incredible. But at the same time, we run into this issue called, it's been called the paradox of choice. There's a book by that title. And basically, what the paradox of choice says, and this has been demonstrated through significant research, that when we have too much choice, we don't make decisions. We struggle to make decisions. And so if like this person who wrote this says, I've tried things like Ikigai, listing my hobbies, searching different industries, even online tools like LinkedIn Sales Navigator and Crunchbase. There's so much freedom in there, like to find all these different possibilities. There's so much possibility that all of that choice actually makes it hard for you to narrow down and make a decision. And so if you're struggling to make a decision and you have all of these possibilities swirling around in your head, my best recommendation then is to start eliminating options. Oftentimes it's constraint. It's constraining yourself within a limited set that can help you make that decision, right? And so if you're having problems because you have too much choice, how can you start eliminating things, right? Like how can you start kicking things out of contention? Until you get down to, well, I guess I'm going to have to decide between this one, or this one. And there's three things in front of you, and you just kind of pick a direction. Do I want to go left, right, or in the middle? And then you go from there, right? But this idea that you're going to find clarity through more research, through more brainstorming, yes, okay, it's essential to like go through the process once, to do some research, to do some brainstorming, to fill out the worksheets and the client getting blueprint. Like all of those things are really useful. And yet when it comes down to it, you do have to like stop doing research and you need to start taking action. You need to start making decisions. And when you do that, well, then you'll figure out what happens after that. And my thought, my experience, my observation seeing other people do it is you'll start getting copywriting clients and it'll be awesome. All right, so I'm Roy Furth. This is Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. Remember, if you would like to join me for this free web class, you can. It's on Thursday, February 24th, 2022 at 2 p.m. And it's called An Action Plan for Getting Copywriting Clients. The link is in the description. It's at btms.net/copyclients. Again, btms.net/copyclients. If you want to type that in or just find it in the description, go ahead and click it. And you can join me and we'll go even deeper into how to get copywriting clients. All right, so with every episode, I aim to help you grow your marketing genius. And oftentimes that starts with becoming, like unlocking your own genius at growing your own business. And I think that this episode may take some of you one step further to that. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you again in the next episode.
Thank you once again for tuning in to this daily episode of Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. Remember, check out the links with this episode for even more value. Now make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and engage in every way you can to keep this show going and growing and delivering daily value to you. I'll catch you soon for your next big breakthrough.